See who gets the free re-roll for this evening.
Coming in hot, 43.
This session of RIFTS. I think some people were making comments about how I say RIFTS because it comes out as riffs sometimes.
Respect the accent.
Respect my
Yes.
authority.
I worked hard on that.
You mean authority.
RIFTS.
RIFTS. You should do it like Dusty Rhodes.
RIFTS, baby. Live in public, if you will.
These wrists.
These riffs.
The man.
I don't know much about these riffs. I'm just the son of a plumber. Brought here through a portal. But I make it my own, baby. That's right. Because everybody loves the American dream. Even here in the post-apocalypse. They love the American dream.
Even in the post-apocalypse.
That's right, baby.
I'm telling ya. American Green. I like when it speaks in the third person. American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Yep. American dream, baby. Okay, well, who remembers how we got to where we are? What happened last time out?
We're like still kung fu fighting through the facility, and we're still kung fu fighting through the facility.
Yep.
Yeah.
When it gets the gunslinger in the bottom court, area, defeated that grouping, and then we paused after we defeated Gunslinger and his crew.
Yep, all hell broke loose. He ran into a series of bots that came running out of the doors. A bunch of mysterious wolf bots as well. And half orc with a chainsaw. Lots of fun things.
And a mountain giant.
Yes, mountain giant. The mountain giant dregs.
I tried to
One of
leave
the
them
Lords of
alone
Rest.
and they hit me with a chain.
Yes. You managed to finally dispatch
Give
one
you
of
a
your...
nice big hug.
Yep. You finally managed to dispatch one of your dangerous rivals there, Kolgara, one of the chiefs of the Lords of Rust. And you made friends with your new acquaintance, a DB who says she is a gnome, the mysterious Hemp. And oddly enough, Nicodemus and Hemp seem to share an origin, though one might be from Galarian 618 and the other one might be Galarian 2128. So there might be differences. We'll never know. But they do seem to know the same deity. Is it coincidence? We may never know. Your friend Denvaya went back to her temple, to the Clockwork Chapel, because she had to repair her armor, and she was also going to do some investigating on the combat bots that you guys encountered. Actually, I'm going to give you the inside position there. Since Captain Andalen is an NPC, technically. So yes, you're fighting your way through. Let's bump you over to the screen there. Oops, that's fight music. Hold on. Let's get something a little bit calmer for the moment. Let's see how this is. Yeah, that's not bad. So you discovered Demp, who was Hemp. Excuse me, I don't know why I just said Demp, but Hemp, who was locked in this workshop down here that you guys are currently standing in. Did you get the safe open? I don't remember.
No.
No.
As usual, when I tried to open a lock, I rolled badly, despite having a ridiculous bonus.
Okay, so that was actually probably the last thing you did when you were going through the steps of redistribution of wealth, right, Nicodemus? Okay.
Of course. We need supplies in order to defeat
Yes.
the evil.
Cataloging supplies. I almost said
Credits are not free.
they are not free. Okay, yeah, so the cabinet is sealed, is locked. You are in what appears to be some sort of workshop. We're getting some background noise in from somebody.
That's probably me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay if you could just mute there for a minute while you're not talking. Thanks. So you're standing in a workshop. The eastern half of the room seems to have all manner of tools and metalworking and devices and little electronic gadgets. Tools hanging from the wall and strewn all out over the table. To the west, there is a sagging cot against a partially crumpled metal wall. Dozens of empty tubes from which strange fluids drip lie in a heap atop a chest. What looks like a partially completed and crudely constructed mechanical orc marionette or machine slumps against a metal cage-like frame. At the foot of the cot, also behind you, you have another large chamber with several banks of computers. There's a holograph projector. You pass by a few other rooms, and the doors have the doors on some of them have closed back the way they were when you encountered them, and others you seem to be able to open normally, if you will. Like the one you are in currently will just close behind you after you walk through, resuming its normal cycle, which is closing at the end of every round. So it's important to note, mechanically, they always close automatically at the end of the round unless there is something preventing them from doing so. Okay, so spent some time. Well, how much time do you spend actually? I mean, what are you guys going to do? So you've got closed doors, you've got stuff. You obviously have been grabbing gear off the half orc and the cyber slinger, so that probably took another couple minutes off of your off of whatever spells you have running. Which brings us to now.
Question: we're trying to recall when Dante attempted to open the cell. Did he break it, or he just failed at his attempt?
He failed.
Okay, so he can try again, or did
He cannot.
really fail? Can anyone else try?
Yes. I mean, you can try.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, Alright, but he can't even assist, can he?
No, he can't assist. He's flummoxed by it. He's like, it's too good of a lock for him.
Okay, I will.
It's like the best lock he's ever seen.
That failed. Okay.
Yep,
See?
and you failed as
told you.
well.
Oh, well, either roll a 4.
Yep.
well.
So you have to
Okay.
figure out another way to try to open it.
And it's made from like the super hardness material that is with. Well, let's check it out. I guess we got to analyze it, right?
Somebody can make a knowledge.
Engineering.
No, I mean for the material. Let's say knowledge geography. If anybody has it. I don't know if anybody has geography, honestly.
I've got craft mechanical.
Okay, well, it's not exactly in terms of appraising like the metal. You know, that's not exactly. But,
I have the appraise skill.
well, you know, it's a. You know it is
a valuable
very,
safe.
very hard
Is it
material. You don't. I mean, how do you know if it's adamantine or not?
What about you, Hemp? Do you have any knowledge of this?
Here, we'll open the door.
I guess it wouldn't hurt for me to take a look. I'm just waiting for my sheet to load. It's not loading.
They run slow sometimes here on good old Roll20. Brought to you today by Roll20. If not mechanical, then we'll say knowledge engineering, and we'll change the DC a little bit. Geography is what they were asking.
In everything with knowledge related, being a knowledge domain cleric, I just don't remember what the bonus was to it.
I have engineering.
Well, go ahead and make an engineering roll. Let's see what you get. $17. Not great. It's a rare metal. I mean, you can just tell it's hard. So the safe seems to be made of the same thing that the walls and the doors are made of. And you've all come to realize the sturdiness of the doors.
Is there any place that it could use a card to unlock it?
Actually, there does seem to be a control pad on the front of it that would use a card. Yes.
Can somebody try the door card on it?
Let's do that latest one. I pull it out, put it in, insert it into the slot.
That would be the green one. So it opens before you get it to the slot. You don't actually have to insert it. It's like a tap, you know.
Oh, okay.
Ta-da!
Bing, bing. What's in it?
Okay, so it opens. Hold on, I was about to show you a picture of the door again, but now I can't find it. And there it is. The doors made from that stuff. Okay, so it opens up, and inside you do find things.
Oh, wonderful thing.
The green card opens it up, and inside you see a dagger. There is also several credit sticks. There is a pouch with stuff in it. You open it up, it is a pouch with gemstones. There is what appears to be a green e-pick and a hard light shield, which I believe the hard light shield is actually like a. You remember when Cap's shield got destroyed and they gave him that?
Right.
They made that energy one, you know, that he would turn on.
Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Tony Stark gave him that energy one.
Yeah. I think that is a hard light shield. Both of those are in the tech guide. So green e-pick and a hard light shield. There is also a data pad there.
Pass that to Bella.
What are you passing me?
The data pad.
Huh.
You're a residential tech hacker.
Oh, do I need to look at it?
No, just hold it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just hold it. While I'm holding it, though, I'm gonna like fiddle with it.
Okay.
And do a knowledge.
Make a knowledge.
Anything in there detect as magic?
I got 27 on it.
Like the dagger, any gems?
The dagger detects as magic.
Okay. Alright, let's try. For
Okay,
Arcana
27.
or...
That's pretty good. Let's see if that will open it.
Alright, cat, you gotta leave me alone. He's awfully friendly for some reason.
Okay, that is not going to open it, but you can try again. You're not able to pass the lock code on it. It has exceptional security.
Oh.
Okay.
You can try hacking it.
That's what I was just.
That's what she's doing.
Oh, that what she did? Oh,
Yeah.
that was a hack?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Because she actually has hacking as a skill instead of just knowledge engineer. But it probably won't be enough.
It says computer use. What's hack? There's no hacking skill. What are you talking about? You mean computer use?
Oh, there isn't a hacking? I thought it was.
No, there's a computer use.
Oh.
Use
okay.
computer. Yeah.
I thought it was a professional hacker. In the I can't tell you in my Hero Lab because I still haven't got the update yet. But I thought it was a professional hacker.
There's not a skill for that. I mean, you might be talking about something else from the Modern Path D20 stuff, but I don't know. You just have to tell me what it is you're talking about.
I can't tell. I can't. I have it on a sheet, so I knew I pulled it from.
Well, my engineering is higher, so it's okay.
Yeah, that was higher anyway.
Oh, I rolled higher! Yay!
You know how you hit under the. I mean, I can't show you now, but because of the thing, arrow. Oh, hold on.
I rolled a 31.
Wow, that's pretty good. Yep.
But not good enough.
Not good enough. I think that's as high as you're going to be able to roll too, looking at your skill.
Yeah, I rolled a 19. Okay.
Does anybody have engineering that you want to assist? I'll let you add to it if you guys can get 2 successes.
Let me see. Let me check.
I don't have that, but with that e-pick, I could use my disable device on it.
No, that doesn't apply here.
Okay. It says electronic locks and devices. Unlock them.
Nah, it's not. It won't apply here.
Okay.
I have it, but I don't know what the heck I'm looking at.
Make a knowledge engineering roll. That's what you would want to do. So Hemp is like almost instinctively adapting to her new world, even though she doesn't know what it is. They're like kind of fitting right into it. Has its own magic, not unlike the first world of Galarian. Ooh, okay. So you guys get one more knowledge engineering check. One more person. Hemp reaches up and touches a couple spots on the data pad. Beep, beep, beep. Anybody else?
That is so cool. But what does it do? What is this?
I have
bad
no
the
idea.
Too bad the robot's not here.
Yeah, you guys left the robot back at your base. Actually, I was about to say at the chapel, but no, it's at the base.
We could always just bring it back to him.
Yeah, that's true.
So, standing at the door, Andalen says, "Sir Nicodemus, time is of the essence. What? We must keep moving."
Let's move forward then.
Bella's just gonna put the thing in her pocket.
Okay, so it's a data pad.
30.
Were you saying something?
Now I was gonna roll on just really quick on the 20 on the dagger.
Ooh, okay. So it is a +2 icy burst dagger. Real magic weapon.
Oh, a rare find this is.
Just remember, everyone, that voice of Hellion is probably somewhere around here. I'd rather not run into her again anytime soon.
Sir Andalen says, "Agreed. We will. Though, should we encounter the seeress, we shall introduce her to the sword of justice." And he goes back to watching. Okay, so I'll give you the description there for the big room then. Oh, and you guys do find a couple of little items tucked away there in that room. Next to the cot, there appears to be 12 goo tubes and 2 vials of cure-all. Those are in the tech guide as well.
2 vials of cure oil.
12 goo tubes and 2 cure-all.
Dante will hold up a hand towards Sir Nicodemus. Could I have that epic just in case?
Sure, why not? And I pass that to him. Do you need a icy burst dagger? Do you use dagger weapons ever?
I have one, but I'm better with my rifle.
Fine.
Sir Andalen uses a dagger.
And Dalen, could you use this? But if you leave, you must give this to Bella.
He says, yes, this is a good dagger indeed.
If you have a strong critical hit to the critical area of a person, it would do icy frost damage to the assailant.
It is a good weapon, but my soul blade is much more formidable. Perhaps our new companion is in need of something with which to protect herself.
Ah, Hemp, are you able to use daggers?
It is the choice weapon of my goddess.
Ah,
You should
exactly.
as well.
It is all yours.
And so it was written, and he turns the blade around and hands it to you with the handle first.
I give my many thanks for this. All of you.
And he bows.
I'll read it real quick. An icy burst weapon functions as a frosty weapon that also explodes with a frost upon striking a successful critical hit. The frost does not harm the welder. In addition to the extra damage from the frost ability, an icy burst weapon deals an extra 1d10 points of cold. Icy burst deals extra 1d of cold damage on a successful critical hit. So basically, you get 1d10 cold on a crit extra.
It does 1d6 cold on each hit, right? Yeah, okay. Well, we'll add that to your sheet right quick, just in case anything pops up. And you guys can commiserate amongst yourselves while I do that about what you want your course of action to be. That means you can talk to each other. Use my 50-cent word.
Hem's gonna actually inspect the computers real quickly and ask what on earth is this, anything like what Bella was looking at?
Okay.
You think we might find something useful in these?
Dante's just lurking and watching.
Okay.
Okay. Shall we move on?
I'll follow right behind you guys.
Okay, well, give me just a second here as I put in the putting your weapon in.
Thank you.
Oh, where's the crit? I don't think it has a. I don't think it has an option to add damage on a crit. I might have to look into that afterwards. So we can do the bonus damage. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, I think you're just gonna have to roll the d6 on a crit, though. Actually, I can set it to roll automatically. You just have to add it. You just have to know to only apply it when it actually crits.
Okay, yeah, I have it written in the notes. Thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome. Bonus dice. That is on crit. Ooh, let me see if this works. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. Yeah, you'll just have to roll it separate, I think. Okay. So in the big room there, let's see what you guys are looking at. The air of this room is warm and stuffy and buzzes with energy. Countless blinking lights, wriggling shapes, and unusual strings of writing scroll and wriggle across glass panels mounted on the walls, amid a dizzying array of buttons, switches, dials, wheels, levers, and other controls. the function of which one can only guess. 6 immense pillars lined with glowing with glowing panels support the ceiling 11 feet above, and a circular platform to the east sits under a slowly rotating, semi-transparent image of a curious contraption with long arms, one of which ends in what appears to be an immense, slowly spinning disc. Beyond this, 2 windows look out over a metal platform, which in turn looks out over an immense, damp cavern lit by brilliant beams of light emanating from unseen sources below and above. So that's the cavern out there to the right. That's what that is looking over. So those doors actually would have closed again by now. You can always reopen them, but I'm going to close them for the moment. Yeah, so some kind of computer banks in here. You're not exactly certain what the function is. Again, you'll have to do some hacking. Your primary hacker is your droid, which you guys left him at your hideout. Rubble clutters the room's floor here and there as if pieces of furniture were once affixed to the ground but had long since been torn free, while to the northeast the room's walls have buckled downward into a crumbled mass of devastation. Okay, so if you remember, the doorway down the hall was the one that you couldn't get open either, that was locked. And then it opened and those robots came running out. But you have... they've all been destroyed at this point. So, what do you do? Which way do you go? What do you do? Now, don't all speak at once.
Sorry, I was writing down. It was critical. Alright, so... I was writing stuff for here.
So you essentially have...
So,
you have...
We can go this way, right?
You can go that way, yes. The doors to the right lead to the overlook. You have several closed doors here. You have one that you know was locked that you had trouble opening. Well, I mean, you never opened it. It was locked. It was another...
Was it this one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Alrighty. Shall we try this one? So I go... Oh, that's not me.
That is Andale, and he's an NPC. You can move him, so that's why you're able to move him.
So I go to this door, wave the card in front of it, see does it open.
Okay, yes, it opens. It opens.
So, look in. Perception in the room.
So it looks like some sort of storage room of some sort. There are boxes that are stacked up, and it looks like water containers set all about the room.
So I do just a quick perception check in there to search.
Okay.
41.
Yeah, that's all you see is just the supplies
The water.
that are stacked up in here. Yeah, and whatever's in the crates and stuff.
Okay. And I use detect magic. Do I detect any magic coming from the room?
You do not detect magic in this room.
Okay. All right. So we just move. Shall we move forward and check it more thoroughly later? So we go down to here. Is there a door here?
Okay, so when you go through there, there's actually a door right there. I didn't close, which you...
Oh, I'm sorry, right here, right?
Yeah, right between you and Bella, there's another one there. But you open it up, it opens up without any problems. Let me illuminate the cavern here for you. So let me open it up before you walk in. Okay. So that...
maps in.
Okay, so a large, dank cavern sprawls to the west of a metal structure buried in the walls. An immense trestle of metal beams and struts extends from the side of the structure and into the wall opposite, while a stone ramp winds from a metal landing along the side of the structure down into the cave depths below. There is that's a ledge right there, and if you notice, there's a shadow right in front of you. So that is a 30-foot drop off. Right there.
And this is just a cave floor.
Yeah, that's the
Like
floor
that.
down there, and this is the walkway that winds around to the floor. But down here is the floor. Wait,
All
stop
right.
there.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Wonderful. $32.
Okay, very good. So you definitely notice that there are what appears to be 2 more of those large insecton bots that start whirring their arms at you when you come walking through.
Terminate.
So this might be a good time to
Roll
for initiative.
Question. I took initiative feat. Do I count that now or wait to rest? I put it on the sheet. I just want to make sure I take the 4 off if I didn't on initiative.
You can go ahead and use it now.
Okay.
Wow, everyone's all the same numbers.
Yeah.
The Doublemint twins. Doublemint, come.
And I'm going to say this because it's a little weird to me, but it's both the male characters got the same number, and then both the female characters got the same number.
Thunder Train powers activate.
Form of.
That's how it be sometimes.
The number 8.
It's a magic number.
It is. 3 is a magic number, actually.
I know. 3 is a magic number. Oh yeah.
Did we talk about how that was the Pointer Sisters singing those countdowns one time?
I did not know that.
Yeah, I know,
Okay.
that's crazy.
Well, they were good. They were awesome songs. It was singing. I know explains why it was so well done. Especially like Conjunction Junction, which is the coolest one.
Yep.
What's
your fun? Hooking up cars and making them run right.
I'm just a bill. Yes.
That's right.
Only a bill.
Sitting on Capitol Hill, and I wanna till I sit here and wait. Blah 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 blah.
Okay, well, it looks like one of the big bots is going to get to go first.
Sir
great.
Dalen didn't roll.
Oh, that's correct. He did not roll. Thank you. So I don't like to run NPCs. And by the way, you said Sarandalen was a GMPC. He is not a GMPC. I did not create him. It is not a GMPC. GMPCs are like literal your character in the game as your GM. So that's very different. He's just an NPC. You've not encountered any GMPCs. I technically don't do that unless it's like a 3-person party, which you guys were for a little while. But anyway. Okay, there he is. Not as fast as the rest of the boys, but still ahead of the ladies. That's what counts. Okay.
But he wanted to include them, so he got an 8 in his number, too.
So, this large bot is using its hands and legs to scramble beneath the and crawl all around the trestle, making its way towards you. You can see that it climbs quite easily. I'll show you the larger picture again. Alright, so it scrambles over. Actually, doesn't have to get. Well, yeah, it will have to get close because it's actually over you. But it will be able to reach you from there. And it reaches out with its whirring blade towards you, Nicodemus.
Okay.
What's your current AC?
Current AC is 26.
Okay, you're able to deflect it, duck it, dodge it. Whirring blades go right past you. You remember in the black hole how that red robot has like the spinning blades? That's what those are.
Right.
Nicodemus, what do you do?
I 5-foot step, and then I hit him with rapid shot with the CV-12. I still have electricity going on.
Okay.
And so it's +1. Let's see what I still have active. +3, +1. +3. 30 on the first one, 29 on the second.
Okay. That will hit.
Oh, the red one. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So for basically, okay. So attack 3 for 33 points of electricity damage.
Okay.
Actually, more than that. I'm sorry, because I forgot I do get an extra round this time. So it actually is for 43. You just leveled up. Oh, well, if we count that anyway.
Okay. So are you done, or is there something to add? What did you?
No, I was just making sure. 'Cause I think at level 9, so we don't get that extra shot. So because it's a +1, I mean, so I wasn't sure if they count that. If we don't count it, it's 33 if we count it, and if it's not,
Well, it should go through automatically. Yeah, I mean.
it did. I mean, I just wasn't sure if we need the rest to get it, but so it's 43, all 3 of them together.
No, you do not. You do not need to rest. Just to clarify again, you don't have to rest. The only thing you're going to have to rest for is your
spells.
Yeah, you have to reset your spells, and an automatic bonus progression is a one-time-a-day thing. That's why you have to set that.
Okay. Gotcha.
So,
all right, so for 44 then.
Okay. All right, so you blast it mightily. It definitely didn't like that. Like small explosions occur in various little compartments spread out across the Insecton bot.
Intern.
Dante, what do you do?
Dante will move through the part. Sorry. Pop its head out here
Okay.
and use the rest of his movement to go up the wall here. I'll just turn him upside down like that, so he's on the wall.
Okay.
And he's going to take a shot with Vital Strike at this one.
Okay.
I'm hoping I moved up far enough that I'm not within 5 feet of it. I think it had reach last time, but
There, they're hanging off the trestles there, so you're gonna be in range when you come out the door and you start moving up the wall.
Okay. I just didn't want to be within 5 feet, so I'm taking that penalty that ranged people do. Anyways, so I'm going to take a vital shot at it. I am not hidden in any way, shape, or form, so this one.
Ace.
27 to hit.
Ooh, very good.
And that's 63 ballistic damage. I need to figure out how to get rid of that second attack thing, because I won't be using it.
You just turn it off. It has a little checkbox next to it. Oh, well, you mean second attack? Those are iterated attacks. It's going to roll anyway. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect your first roll. It doesn't affect it. It's not like a rapid shot or anything.
Okay.
Okay, well, bad news is you provoke as you come out, and you're going to provoke when you climbed up there next. You're like literally right next to it, so you're within range of it.
Okay, well, does it have more than one attack, more than one reaction?
It sure does. Okay, so it's
Woohoo!
going to attack you.
I was climbing up the wall to get out of the way.
You glanced into it. It's hard to tell in the thing, I guess, 'cause he's upside down. I guess they're both upside down too, huh?
Yeah, it was right there next to you on the grid. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay. So, well, the good news is that it's not using its whirring blades yet. It's only using its claws, which are not as effective. So, all right. So it misses you as you come out the door, and then it is going to. It's like it's going to miss you again. What's your total AC?
20 before the new bonus.
Okay.
So 20.
It missed you. You did 63 points. You did very good.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. You put a little hole in it, and a compartment explodes out of its back, sending out a little shower of sparks and smoke. But it's still moving and active. Alright, so Sir Andalen is going to come tumbling through. See if he can avoid provoking. 22 is pretty good, but that's not going to be good enough. So we'll take a swing at him with a claw, but that will miss. And he can follow up with his Soul Blade. Not great damage though, but he hits it. Fall, infernal, soulless creation! Bella, what do you do?
Alright. Oh. So if I stand... Can I stand underneath Dante, or do...
Yeah, you can. He's up off the trestle, it looks like. He's on the trestle.
Okay. Which means that the thing can still reach me, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't... Like, how high up is the trestle?
The blue one is the only one that can reach you guys right there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like...
Okay. Well, I got my scythe is out, because I always have my scythe out.
It's like
And
20 feet up over you, so they're like hanging down, and then they can reach down.
and
It's actually hanging like this.
okay. So I just do whatever it is that makes my vibro stuff work. And
Okay, so it's a swift
I'm
action.
gonna like go as close to the wall as possible and go past Dante and get over near Nicodemus.
Okay.
So,
Tumbo. Be quick.
There. Okay. I'm sure they can still get me, but
Use
I'm
your
there.
acrobatics.
Yeah.
You got ranks in it.
Okay, let me just do acrobatics just in case.
Ooh.
Wah,
Thank you.
wah. Yeah, it's going to take a swipe at you as you come through. But it misses. You're able to duck under it.
Enter.
You're not gonna attack it?
I turned on my thingy.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's only swift action. I mean, you still have your other... You still have your
Oh.
attack. But,
Can I reach
I'll
it
walk.
with the scythe?
not where you move to.
Okay.
No.
Really?
Yeah, because it's up.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
up one, so you have to add
Gotcha.
5 feet to the distance between them. They have reach, so
Right.
they can reach over.
I see, said the blind man.
It's Pythagorean or something. Okay. Hemp, go ahead.
Alright, so I'm going to move up and up this one square. Am I going to be able to reach Bella and Nicodemus if I cast Bless?
Yeah,
Do I have to
it'll
do
reach
that
them.
with your
Yeah,
finger?
it will reach
Okay.
them. Yeah, because it goes out in a burst here, so you can reach them from there.
May the Lady of Grace watch over us and bless us in this battle to victory, my friends.
Okay, so bless for everybody. Very good. You guys have a arrow on you already. What was that from? Is there another buff going?
I think that was blessed in the previous fight.
Okay, so we'll just leave them on then. All right. Which, if you already cast bless once, it might still be going actually. Yeah, 1 minute level, your bless would still be going. It hasn't quite run out yet, actually. So if you want to change your action, you can.
Oh. Okay, I will go ahead and... Expecting that. I'll go ahead and prepare Magic Stone then.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably about 5 minutes altogether with you guys grabbing the stuff off the bodies and messing with the safe and all that stuff.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and I'll have 3 of them and I'll just hurl 1 at the moment.
Okay.
And, yeah, no, I missed. Or at least I didn't do very well.
I don't see your attack roll. I see the damage roll. You might have to roll a ranged attack. That's on your character sheet, like just above the weapons and stuff. It'll have a button that says ranged.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
You're welcome. Ooh, 25. Very good. So which one are you throwing it at?
I'll throw it at the blue one. And get attack a comrade.
Okay.
Chopped liver.
Very good.
Just joking.
Like, hey, knock it off!
Ba-dink! So your stone hits it, but doesn't seem to do a lot of damage, so it kind of pinks off of it.
Pew pew.
And it turns and its hands start whirring. Woo! And it's going to slash out at either Sir Nicodemus or Dante.
That me?
I mean, Dante or Sir Dalen.
Like, wow, you got
This
reach.
guy. Yeah, I know. Sorry.
I'm like, whoa.
It goes after Dalen. And misses. Okay. Round 2.
What?
No, but this guy's going to go after you, or actually,
Hello?
he rotates there on the trestle. Nope, he's going to reach out with his slasher towards Nicodemus because he's right there.
Oh. I guess 10 foot, right?
So you were what, 23? Yeah, they're on the same plane. What'd you say your AC was? 23?
So I guess 10, 26.
Oh.
22 plus 4.
No, Dante. I'm sorry. Did I say you
Oh,
again?
sorry.
I don't know.
Oh,
Dante.
Yeah, you said
20.
big, yeah.
Okay, so you get slashed by the whirring claws there, Dante. Sorry, I'm screwing up everybody's names tonight for some reason. Okay. Got Nicodemus on the brain, man. Nicodemus,
Oh,
baby.
my God, that's why I said you got all kind of reach.
Scion of the American dream. Okay, you got max damage roll, so that's not great.
Uh-oh.
So 19 points slashing, and it is going to inflict 2d6 bleed damage at the beginning of your turn. That 2d6 means it is going to change on each turn. So this time it is going to be 10 points. Okay, so you take 19, and you've got bleed enacted. So I'm going to put a little marker on you. Okay. Actually, let me put the 0 for 10. There we go. That is what it does. And then it'll 5 foot a little closer just because it can. Now, the real Nicodemus, please stand up.
Please stand up. I mean, 5 foot step to here, hit rapid shot. Less going. And we got point blank. So we gotta be 4. And flanking, so 5, 5, and 2. With electrical damage on the same red one. I bet. So 5. Boom. So 35, 30, and 22. They all hit.
Yep. Hit.
For 47 on the red.
Yeah, okay, that's going to finish him. So he gets hit.
Trembling and shaking.
He starts, trembling and shaking. And explodes.
Same turn.
Okay, so negligible amount of damage. It's only 2 points, but I think everybody right there has DR, and Hemp is just far enough away from it. So yeah, so the bot's auto destruct is not going to reach her. As it explodes and the wreckage tumbles to the cavern floor 30 feet below. Well, 50 feet below from where it was. Dante!
Alright, Dante will attempt to tumble out of range of this guy still on the wall.
Okay.
Tactics.
Some Spider-Man stuff right there. Okay.
I know, on the wall.
Uh,
24 is
so-
not quite good enough, so he's going to slash out at you. Though, actually, I think since he hasn't gone yet this round, he will have used his last attack of opportunity last round, so you're okay.
Nice.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to take another vital shot on it. Okay. This one. 32 to hit.
51.
Very good. That is going to hit, and it will explode. It falls to the ground below. And explode once it hits the cavern floor. Remember to apply your 10 points of bleed damage.
Oh, I already applied them when you told me about them. Should I apply them again?
No, you should apply it at the beginning of your turn. So you already applied it, so you don't have to worry about it for this round.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and roll for your next round. It's going to be 8 points.
We're here. If you want to be healed. Okay, pull out that hypno gun.
He got me pretty good.
So if you climb down that wall, I will heal you.
Oh yeah. He climbs down beside you.
Okay. And
So, Sir Andalen says, Nicodemus, perhaps you would allow our new companion to take a look.
No.
And you can save your resources for when they are more needed.
excellent. I was trying to save her spells, but so be it.
I'm more than happy to help if you're willing, Dante.
Okay. He approaches very timidly.
It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. At least as best as I can.
And Bella gives a reassuring glance at Dante that it's okay.
I am gonna have to touch you though. So
He punched him in the face. Let me heal you.
You said that, and your character on my screen just ran straight through Dante like.
Bink! Punch you in the face to heal you.
You know what? If she could do that, that'd be an impressive jump for her.
oh, I'll just take your hand and I'm gonna cast Cure Serious Wounds, and you're gonna get 25 points back. How are you feeling now?
That stopped the bleeding, right?
Oh,
Yes, that takes the bleeding off.
I'm all fine now. Thank you.
You're very welcome. It is as Pharasma willed it. Shall we continue?
Again with this Pharasma. I find this to be a most curious occurrence. Do you... What say you, Sir Nicodemus?
What's curious about it?
Well, in all of the worlds that exist in the known galaxy, for two followers of the same deity to come together like this. We are taught in the Cyber Knight Academy to look for signs, and I would say this is a sign and a portent. Hopefully for good things to come and not ill.
It's for Erasmus' will.
He wills it.
Ah, see?
Lady of Fates does not make such careless coincidences.
I see. So you guys can continue to wind your way down. That is where it reaches the ground over here, that particular walkway. And you can see that the cavern stretches out, leading to the south and both the north there. Okay, once you guys hit the ground here, let's go ahead and we'll take our 5-minute break since it's after 9:30. We're at our halfway point then. Are you still there, Nicodemus? We lost you. You're frozen in time,
Here.
thinking about Pharasma. Okay.
I'm here. Are you saying we're taking a break, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I shall lower myself with my jets. You said it's a 30-foot drop, right?
Yeah, it's a 30-foot drop. Oh, he's going to be all fancy instead of walking. Okay.
I mean, I walked too, but just down the cliff.
I just flew. Rasmus wills it.
But
Fly,
if
fly, my bird, fly.
your jetpack wheels it, I would say yes. Okay, let's take our 5-minute break. Then. Be back in 5.
Okay.
All right. See you then. Bye.
Okay. So it looks like everyone is back. Let's see if there are any other defining characteristics here. Every now and then, condensation drips from the trestle above, which is somewhat wet. Yep, nothing else really special here other than the piled up destroyed robots there on the cavern floor now. And you can see that the tunnels lead out to the north and south. The northernmost one branching to the left and to the right.
Shall we go this way? Ooh, it's a big one here. Look to this wall here, and it rolls perception. Peeks around the corner. Guns at the ready. Gun at the ready. Weapon at the ready. And perception check. If he hears and sees anything.
Okay, up to the northern
This
cavern.
46.
Ooh, very good. Okay. The EBA, the sensor boost is serving you well.
Yeah, plus 10. The main reason I picked that one because I had that boost in perception. And mage armor.
Okay, so you can see from where you are that the northern wall of this cave bears a crude but still unsettling cave painting of a strange, four-armed red fiend rising up from a mass of what looks like dead bodies. Whatever eerie pigment has been used for this painting glows faintly in the dark. A dozen real bodies of various DBs and mutant animals and a few other humans and humanoids lie heaped against the base of the wall below the painting. The torso of each decaying carcass is split open as if exploded from within. Let me show you a little more since you're over there at the edge.
Oh, wow.
You can see the pile of bodies and the blood and stuff over there.
Nicodemus reaches out and sees if he detects any magics coming from that area.
Okay.
Any magic. He's out with his hand and concentrate. As
You don't detect any magics, but you guys can make knowledge planes or knowledge religion checks if you feel like it.
Don't have either of
We have
those.
some assistance.
Knowledge religion, okay.
I'm not sure about that religion. maybe extra planar.
Okay. No planes rolls from anybody. You can actually make 2, yeah.
Okay.
Knowledge and planes. If I didn't say,
Okay.
if I said
Yeah.
or, yeah.
Gotta roll great. Oh, work. Boom. 23.
Okay, well, the 20s were successful, so both Nicodemus and Hemp recognize that that this is some sort of place of worship. The way that these symbols have been strewn about and the drawings, but beyond that, you can't really tell anything about the nature of the religion beyond thinking it's some sort of like localized cult to the area. They're worshiping. There's something being worshipped here, and sacrifices being made with these bodies. The knowledge planes, the 23 Nicodemus, you will recognize it as a drawing of what appears to be a Zill, an XIL, Zill. These are flame red humanoids, dimensional beings, which appear to be a strange mix of insect and reptile with 4 arms and twitching fanged mandibles. You recognize them as extraplanar beings that you learned about during your time at the Pathfinder Society. You also know that Zill have the ability. Well, actually, let me see if you know that. So you would know that they have dark vision, that they're multi-armed, so they attack with claws or weapons, that sort of thing. They come from another plane. They are extraplanar, so you know that they can move about through the planes. Zills are the scourge of the ethereal plane, conquering everything in their paths, with only one purpose: to perpetrate their race at the expense of others. Perpetuate. See, I'm totally misreading things tonight. Perpetuate their race at the expense of others. Evil and alien, the plane-shifting Zills possess impressive intelligence and a totalitarian, militaristic culture all their own. What sort of question would you have? We'll give you 2 questions about it. We can answer for your knowledge check if you like. Nicodemus.
Questions about the Zill.
Mm-hmm.
Any
Oh no, just one
vulnerability?
question. I'm sorry, just one question.
Okay. Vulnerabilities.
They don't have specific vulnerabilities, but they do have spell resistance. They're known to have spell resistance. And I guess I'll go ahead and tell you, they survive by spreading their eggs. That all Zills are actually female and capable of fertilizing their own eggs, but they require living hosts to incubate these eggs, which they inject into paralyzed victims by means of a grotesque ovipositor, normally kept retracted behind their mandibles.
I mean,
Yeah.
when you first said egg, I said, those aren't eggs, are they?
So there's that. And you guys are close enough you can see up this little tunnel a little bit better here.
Oh, nice. Shall we enter the lodge room and take the small path?
And as you're looking at the cavern wall, you hear a muffled explosion right behind you.
This direction?
No, behind you. Right. Yeah, in that direction.
Over here.
Right there. Yeah. And there's like smoke suddenly appearing on the ground there.
Smoke bomb. Get ready. Smoke bomb.
And you feel the sudden urge to roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative.
Oh, it did not click me.
Always click
But
your
I was selected.
token. It's okay.
Yeah, I did. Right.
Let me remember to roll for Sir Andalen.
Boom.
It's harder for me to remember the NPCs on the virtual tabletop. It's much easier at the table.
I rolled a 14. I can just roll again if you want.
Nope, we got you. Remember to get the round counter in there.
Well,
Ooh, good roll, Nicodemus. 33, wow. Okay, so you are up first.
so he's looking. He sees the smoke from the bomb, but doesn't see anything. He's going to. Let's do this. He's going to cast See Invisibility,
Okay.
and he's going to 5-foot step to here. In turn.
Okay, so smoke bomb starts spreading outward. Kind of like that.
You may have to use your blind fighting indeed.
And you hear another one go off. Another batch of smoke hits the ground there. Sir Dante, what do you do?
Dante will use Unseen to become invisible and skitter his way up the wall, attempting to obscure where he was on the way. So, double check. With a plus 20 for being invisible, that'll put me at a 57.
Wow,
And
very good. Okay.
I just move straight up the wall. And that's it.
So Hemp, there's been an explosion and smoke is spreading behind you, and your companions are turning invisible and running about and doing all sorts of things. What do you do?
I am going to summon my spiritual weapon in front of me.
Oh, okay.
Then ready my shield and hold my breath.
Okay.
I'll have my turn with that.
I should have left your sword on here, but here we'll put it. Beep, beep. And we'll set it to where you should be able to move it about. Oh, wait, it's the wrong layer. Hold on. There you go.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. And Sir and Dalen. Alright, so he shall summon his blade and psionically charge it, which is a move action. And he will step forward to help help cover Hemp there. And he can actually also ready an attack. Okay. Bella, what do you do?
Bella's gonna ready her attack with her scythe.
Okay. Nicodemus. So you don't see anything invisible. What do you do?
So nothing's invisible. He shall cast divine favor.
Okay.
Then he'll move. Then he's gonna roll a perception check. If he hears anything besides his companions and see anything, you know it's smoky. Smoky. 28
Okay.
to 1. 28, and then he will 5-foot step to here in turn.
Okay, so with that perception check, you think you notice like the direction like the grenade kind of appeared from means that whoever's throwing it is from down this way near the southern tunnel. But they must be hidden or something, or at least at the moment you can't see down there at all because of the smoke. So,
Did you click on where? I had it large. I didn't have
the southern tunnel down here.
Okay. All right. So I mentioned it. It sounds as if they're at the southern portion of the tunnel.
But you guys, your vision is going to be obscured past this smoke cloud right now, unless there was something overhead. But yeah.
Even for me, I spent my entire turn sneaking up the wall.
Yeah. How high up did you go?
I spent my entire turn doing it, so as far as I could get.
No. Well, how far can you move? I mean, how far did you move?
40.
Okay.
40.
Don't make me guess. You tell me your numbers.
Sorry. It's 40, and then I used my, if there was any space left, I used my action to get further.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So with that, you can. Well, it's 50 feet up to the ceiling. Okay. So with that, you can. You could see over. Though where you guys are, it would be more narrow. So it's down to 20 feet there. So you can get up to 20 feet up at the ceiling because it narrows down as you go towards the northern cavern. So for right now, you can see over the smoke, but next round it's gonna billow out and obscure it, or whenever it moves again. Okay. Okay, and when it moves again is going to be right now. So it fills out more. So that's completely obscuring the opening of where the tunnel narrows there, Dante. So now you can't see over it from your vantage point. Okay. So just to clarify, so it's ceiling narrows down here as it goes towards these tunnels in the next room. It's higher in here where it's totally 50 feet up, okay? And then it's going to narrow down again there at the south, okay? So you can use that information for your positioning yourself. Oh, so you can see that Sir Andalin is now in the smoke there. And also the second smoke bomb. So you guys cannot see at all from beyond the other side of the, at least from your vantage point, you cannot see at all to the other side. Okay. You hear another poof go off. Sounds something like that. Not exactly certain what that means. So now, Dante, you can reposition yourself if you want to your advantage.
Okay, I will move to that way, feeling my way around the wall and using what I remembered and just climb straight up again once I get out of the narrow part. So another 30 feet up, because I had to move 10 to get to where the edge of the ramp was.
Okay, I can't see you. Where are you?
I'm in this smoke. I moved 10 to the right to show you.
It's okay. Go back. I'll switch these over to that. There you go. Okay, so you went up to the top, all right? So you don't quite see anything from there, though you are close enough that you smell something. You smell a couple things. You actually smell both the smoke and what smells like tear gas as well. And you smell something. You smell some sort of creature, a mutant animal of some sort. Make a perception check to see if you can suss out what type it might be.
Okay. 33.
Pretty good. Smells like a mutant rat to you. Mutant rat.
Okay, can I use my action to prep a charge of Cyclex?
To prep a charge? It might take longer than that. Let's see.
Oh. Yeah, I couldn't find the prep time. I know it says it takes a standard action to use it.
Oh, well, that is probably it then. That's like dynamite. It's not like throwing a grenade, so that's why I want to double check. Okay. Silex is an exceptionally stable form of explosive that can be shaped at room temperature like soft clay. Neon green in color, a single charge of Silex can be triggered to explode by using a detonator or applying 10 or more points of electricity damage to it in a single action. When detonated, a single use of Silex explodes in a 40-foot radius spread and deals 66 points of bludgeoning plus 66 points of fire damage to all creatures and objects in the area of effect. Okay.
And the detonator says a detonator is a small device that can be used to trigger cranial bombs, cyclex, and other explosives remotely. While an explosive is being set, the user can key the explosive to a detonator with a standard action that costs the detonator 1 charge. Once the explosive is keyed as the standard action, the user can push a button to trigger the explosive. Typical detonator has a range of 1,000 feet, though some may have a reduced range, intentionally or otherwise, and others might be enhanced by a signal booster.
Okay, so it's going to take a standard action to prime it, standard action to explode it. It's going to cost you a move action to get it out, I'd imagine. Silex is not something you just have hanging off the front of your outfit. So it sounds like you can move up and then get your Silex out this round, and you'll have to prep it next round if that's what you want to do. So you've got to reach in your pack and get it out.
Yeah.
And you've got to get a detonator out if that's the course of action you want to take.
That's fine. I don't have a I don't have any explosives I need besides Cyclex, so that's what I'll do.
Okay, so you get the Silex out this round. So it's going to take you another move action to get the detonator out. This is a 2-piece thing. It's not a grenade. Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. Hemp, so the smoke is getting closer to you.
Still able to see Sir Andelin?
Yeah, you can just barely see him in front of you. He's standing where obviously you can see him on the map, so yeah, he's right there. He seems unfazed at the moment.
Okay, so I'm going to move my spiritual weapon. Nope.
Everybody can control him. That's okay. I'll move him out of the way.
And then I'm going to go ahead and cast Shield of Faith on Sir Andelin.
Oh, okay. Very nice. That will help him. Is that a +4?
I believe so.
I think it is, yeah.
+2 deflection bonus with an additional +1 for every 6 levels. So I think it's actually just +3.
Okay, so +3 right now. Okay. Okay, very good. That'll be useful to him. Can you
and
see?
I'll end my turn.
Can you see your spiritual weapon? I can't see it since I went behind the smoke. I just didn't want you to lose track of it. Okay, there it is.
I believe it's in the... Yeah.
Okay, let me set it to front. There we go. Okay, so Sir Andelin he's gonna 5 foot back, and he motions for you to move back from just with his hand, like to move back from the edge of the smoke there. And yeah, he's still got his side blade prepped, and he does like little hand signals towards you, Bella, to motion that there's somebody on the other side of the smoke. Bella, what do you do?
Uh, uh, did he suggest how far on the other side of the smoke they were?
No, he's just like pointing. So I'm
Okay.
taking a bit of a liberty telling you that, it means somebody's on the other side. He's just like, giving you that signal that you guys use that there's like somebody over there,
Gotcha. Okay. So, okay, question. She has blind fight.
Mm-hmm.
Is that just like when she's fighting? It just helps with that, or
What that means is if you cannot see, you can re-roll any mischances that you're forced to take. So it works against like invisible targets as well as like if you're in smoke or darkness or whatever.
okay. Bella is gonna yell for Dante to come back. And don't be a hero. And she's gonna 5 foot back because she's pretty sure the smoke is getting ready to come forward. And just keep her scythe ready.
Okay. All right. Round 3. Nicodemus.
To activate the jetpack, is that a swift or is that a move action?
That one is a, I think you just move with it.
Okay.
It's in the tech guide. You can double check it here.
Yeah, I had it. I looked at it 'cause I wanted to look up the movement speed. Hold on, I get it right here. Right, close the book though.
Activated as a swift action, fly speed of 60 feet, but poor maneuverability.
Oh. I must be blind. But I can see. Okay. So I'm going to activate the jetpack and everything. And then I am going to fly. How high is the smoke risen so far? Did you say? Actually, I don't know how far I can fly.
It is. It's 15 feet up, looks like. Yeah.
Okay. Now, is that from the Pathfinder campaign taking technology guide or a different guide?
What, the
'Cause
smoke grenade?
No, the jetpack.
The jetpack that's in the tech guide. The
Pathfinder one?
Yeah, the Pathfinder technology guide.
Because I have it here. It says 90 feet. It says jetpack operate overdrive, given aware up to 90 feet of clumsy maneuverability.
That's over. You're looking at the overdrive part. You're skipping the.
Oh, is that it? Okay.
That's
All
the
right,
end of it. That's the end of it.
Gotcha.
The first part it says it's 60-foot maneuverability, but you can push it into overdrive. Yeah.
Ah, gotcha. All right, so I was talking. How far up you said it was again for the smoke?
15 feet up
15.
right now. Yeah.
All right. So he flies up 20 feet, and then
Well, where you are, it's only 20 feet high, so it narrows there and it opens up to 50 out here where the trestle is.
so he flies up, and then up another 10, 40. To here.
Okay.
He's over the smoke and he's gonna roll perception to see if he can see. I don't know if he's far enough that he can see yet.
Okay, so that'll be a move action then to make that kind of perception check.
Okay. Swift move. I use 2 move actions then.
Make your roll.
Okay. 33 to see if he sees anything.
Okay, that's pretty good. So, what you see is a rat folk climbing about halfway up the side of the platform there. Currently just beneath the apex of the smoke cloud. He is right there. Not invisible, he's just hiding.
And he just points, but he doesn't know what Dante is because he's invisible. Oh, I can see Dante. I can see invisibility. So I just point.
Okay.
And then intern.
Okay, so this round, the smoke goes up 20 more feet, and you are now in smoke again, Nicodemus. Not 20 more feet, but 5 more feet.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so this round the smoke moved forward, Hemp. So you are in the smoke. You can see Nicodemus because he's right next to you, and you can see Bella because she's right next to you. But anything beyond that, you're only you can't see through the smoke.
You got Nicodemus on brain. You mean Sir Nailing?
I keep saying Nicodemus. Damn. Fuck. Hemp. Yeah, you can see Andalen right next to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Just for clarification, how high is the smoke around me?
So it's completely filling the part of the tunnel where you are. You're right where it narrows down to 20 feet, so it's 20 feet up there. So it's just filling everything in front of you.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, and you also have a really nasty taste in your mouth, and you feel the overwhelming urge to start choking and coughing. So make a fortitude save to see how you react to it. Ooh! I think that is going to fail.
Reroll.
Yes, I would like to re-roll. Thank you.
Okay, use your reroll. Oh, nat 1! Man. Phrasma
Never
is...
listen to me again.
Oh my god. Oh, that's great.
The strike of the
No worse
nat
for
1.
wear. Fail to fail.
You're gonna fail, go hard or go home.
Yep. Well, it's not your fault when nat 1s
Dice
happen.
got
They
that
happen.
against me.
Yep. Though I have learned over the years, you have to be nice. You have to always talk nice to the dice spot, no matter what happens, because you never know. Yeah, so you guys can guess. Those of you that are experienced with it, you can guess there was that third explosion was tear gas that went off, and that tear gas just hit her. Okay, so unfortunately, it means you're going to be nauseated this round. All right, welcome to the horrible part of Pathfinder. Where you get hit by a condition effect. Okay, so you're nauseated. It means you are very sick. You are unable to attack, cast spells, concentrate on spells, or do anything else requiring attention. You can only take a single move action each turn. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to put little green nausea bubbles on you.
Yummer.
Now, Nicodemus, you're not invisible, right?
No.
Okay.
Tell you, I'm not. I can see invisibility. He's invisible.
Okay.
Plus, I'm in the smoke anyway.
Okay, so you can see that the rat is moving along the wall, and he notices you noticing him. He can see you seeing him. So he runs along the wall into the smoke cloud. Okay. Dante, what do you do?
About how high up are you flying, Nicodemus?
I'm right in the smoke. So
He
the
was
smoke
20
just
feet.
engulfed me.
Yeah, he was 20 feet up, so it just got to him.
Okay. Sorry, I'm checking one thing.
Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm going to stop assembling the cyclex thing that I was starting to work on. Excuse me. And I'm going to take a move action to note the direction of the scent of the rat folk.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm going to take a shot in that direction.
Okay, so you are on the ceiling. You're 50 feet up. He is 30 feet up, like right. Oh, adjacent to you, but there's 20 feet between you. So you're still going to have a mischance because you're firing into the smoke.
Yep. But I have a feeling he's only got more shenanigans in store. Okay, this one. 30 to hit.
30, good shot. Okay, so you're still going to have concealment possibility. So you missed from concealment, and also he was ready to shoot whoever shoots at him. So he's going to have a mischance, but he knows where you are too.
I was invisible when I shot, but I do reappear. So yeah.
Yeah, well, he knows where you are too. He can figure it out. Okay.
Especially since I pop into existence.
So he fires at you with his rifle, but he is going to miss.
It's like that doesn't sound like Dante's weapon.
Okay, so Hemp, unfortunately this round you can only move because you're nauseated.
And did I understand you correctly that I can only move 5 feet?
No, you can take a move action. So it's up to you. You can move 5 feet or you can take a full move action.
I'll go ahead and take a full move action.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and go back there.
Okay. Get you out of the smoke cloud.
As I'm wandering past Bella, I'll warn her that there's some sort of strange odor. The I'm able to talk.
Yeah, you can talk in
Okay.
between belching and such.
I'll air. And
Okay, Sir Dalen is going to try to figure out where the shooting is coming from. This time I do mean Sir Dalen. It's not quite gonna do it. So he'll move to the other side of the cloud there. Bella, what do you do?
Bella is going to stay with Hemp, so I'm going to 5 foot back, keep my weapon ready. Since she doesn't see Sir and Dalen anymore, she's not going to leave Hemp by herself.
Okay. Not a bad idea. Nicodemus, so you are currently in the smoke cloud.
Demus flies up. How far up do I need to go? 10 feet to get out of the smoke, or?
Yeah, if it spreads again, you're going to be right back in if you only go 5 feet.
Okay, so he's gonna go up 15 feet.
Okay.
Then 5, 10, and then he is gonna do another move action to do a perception to see if he can locate the rat man.
Okay.
A slow. 3-4.
Yep, so you think you have a good idea where the shot came from down there
Okay.
in the smoke.
In turn.
Okay, so Dante, you can tell he goes, darn it, I moved the smoke cloud. You can smell that he is moving through the cloud, though the acrid scent of the smoke and both the noxious odor of the gas grenade are over assaulting your senses.
Okay, I'll take a move action to note the direction again,
Okay.
and then I'll take a shot at wherever that direction is.
Okay. Make your perception check.
If he's within 30 feet,
Oh yeah, you
My
know from
scent.
your scent. Yeah.
I do have to
Actually,
take
he
a
might not
move
be within
action.
30 feet now. He had to go down some. You are what? You are on the ceiling.
Yeah, I'm
And so he's
50
at
up.
20 and you're at 50. So I think he's just outside of it actually. Yeah, so you'll need to make a perception check to.
Okay. There.
Okay, so you think he's moved over to just to the edge of the cloud there.
All right. Take the shot.
Okay.
This one. 22.
Okay, so you shoot, but you're going to miss from the concealment.
That's what I got.
Okay. Hemp, give us another fortitude save.
Got it.
Okay, so you shake off the effects of the gas. Now that you're out of it, you can act normally this round.
Alright, so I got a crazy idea. I'd like to try to create water.
Okay.
See if that helps clear up the smoke.
Yeah, okay. Where-
The range, I believe, is 25 feet.
Okay.
So I'm going to focus it. Goodness. Before I move the spiritual weapon, I'd like to focus it there.
Okay. Let's see. Two gallons of water per level, so probably what you can do is like, yeah, probably like one square with per casting you could affect. Okay, so you want to affect that square where your spiritual weapon is.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I just want to see if this works or not.
Okay. Well, that will work to clear the square, but you're still going to have the area around it is still going to be obscured, though, at the moment. But that will work
Okay.
to clear that square. So, yeah, that's a good use of the spell.
And then I'm going to go ahead and move next to Bella, and I'll end my turn with that.
Okay. All right. Sir and Dalen is going to run through again, which is going to make him actually collide with the rat folk there in the mist. And he'll call out, "Ah, here it hides in the smoke."
Does anyone have a gas mask?
Well, you guys in your EBA armor are protected from
No.
tear gas.
Oh, that's even better.
I think Bella and Hemp are the only ones that don't have EBA armor right now. That's why, and Dalen just keeps running through it because even though he can't see, he's not affected by the tear gas, at least. Okay, but he does get slashed at with a vibroblade for running into him. But that is going to miss. He's able to deflect it. Bella, what do you do?
Bella is excited that Hemp was able to clear up some. But she's going to stay with Hemp with her scythe ready.
Okay, ready to attack. Nicodemus.
Nicodemus got to roll perception, even though he heard fighting, to see if he can
Okay.
locate well enough to take a shot. 38. Maybe he's gonna take a shot. Where he sees.
Okay, good roll. Yep.
Yeah, that's the first. force.
So you think he's up here at the edge of the smoke again?
5. Okay. $34 for 21 damage.
Okay. So you're still going to have concealment. Oh! No concealment. You hit him.
21 points of electricity damage.
Okay.
He's there at the edge.
You zap him.
Bella could move right to the edge of the smoke. Right, 2 point, pop. Just give him coordinates and whatever speak we have.
What speak do you use?
25 degrees to the 14 feet ahead.
That is a good question, though. I mean, are you speaking in English or what?
Well, it's English, but I'm just using like technical, like.
Okay, tactical. Okay.
Okay, 10 feet, 45 degrees to your left.
On
He's
your
right there.
on your 3 or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at the electrical energy shifting in the smoke. Daylight behind you. That's my 6 seconds. Sorry.
Okay.
Intern.
All right. I keep grabbing the smoke by accident. Okay, so something comes rushing out of the shadows towards Bella and Hemp there. So, Bella, this will trigger your ready to attack if you want to take it.
Oh, I am taking it. I finally get to hit something.
As a mutant rat comes rushing towards you with a rifle held in one hand and swinging a vibroblade wildly in the other.
You rearranged my weapons. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Wait, it looks weird.
How dare thee!
I just added one at the bottom.
Yeah, it should be the same.
Oh,
except
wait,
for the
wait,
very
wait.
bottom.
I found it now. There's like this weird gap and stuff. Okay. I found it. And I get a +1, right?
Yep. +1 from Bless.
What? Well, that can't be right.
No,
Uh-oh.
I didn't even. I swear, I didn't even touch the side.
Something's messed up on your scythe. Let me
must have messed it up.
take a look at it right quick.
You rolled an 18 plus 15 plus 4.
She has a +9. She has a +20. I must have put the number in wrong, but she has a +20 or +19, I think.
Yeah, and then there's an additional +1 that has an extra plus in front of it that I think
Hold on, I got it
messed
here.
with
I
the
got-
algorithm.
That's probably
Well,
what did it.
I did the +1 for the
No,
modifier.
it's not you. It's what I put in when I added the update real quick. But you have I can tell you your numbers here. You have let me switch to your sheet. Just so you can calculate it real quick.
It was 18 on the die.
She's +19, +20, normally. Alright, I got her up here.
Okay, I'm not sure what happened there. We'll just take the
She-
second roll. Okay.
Yeah, she's +19.
I don't know what happened on that, but it seems to be rolling okay. We'll just take the second one there. So,
Weird.
So 35.
yep, so 35. Okay, and that is going to hit
Jeez.
for 18 plus 8. You can feel your attack clang into his armor, but you're able to bite into it with your weapon. And he says, "I'll get you, you crazy witch." And he slashes at you. What's Belle's current AC?
It is 23.
23. Okay, he hits you. So you get hit with this vibro blade for 11 points slashing damage. So remember to take off your DR. Dante.
So I heard Nicodemus' instructions and everything, so I'll spend my... Yeah, I'll spend my whole turn moving down the wall and back into the room, so I was 50 feet up, going back down 30.
Plus you hear the sounds of the fighting and stuff from, Bella, the sound of Bella swinging her vibro scythe and all that stuff.
Ah.
It's a major combat.
Instead of me. So I'll say I'm here on the ceiling in that room, and that takes everything. I'll also use a swift action to turn invisible on the way there, because no reason not to.
Okay. Hemp, what do you do? So there's an ugly mutant rat. Let me see if I've got a picture here. That's come rushing out of the smoke, swinging weaponry at you guys.
Well, first I'd like to summon my spiritual weapon.
Okay, so it's a move action. You can move it over to him if you like.
And I'll have it swing at him.
Okay.
Uh, 14 to hit.
14 is going to miss. He's able to duck out of the way. And you're just going to get one attack this round because you had to move it over to him. Now you can... Go ahead. You can still take a standard action this round in 5-foot step if you want.
I'll go ahead and am I able to 5-foot step diagonally?
Yep.
Alright, cool. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to whip out my amulet and tell him, dodge this! And I'm gonna cast Searing Light.
Oh. You were very good. Now you might want to go step in the other direction, because if you move close to him, you're going to provoke using a spell like that. Unless you cast defensively. But you could still hit him from a ranged attack if you move back there or something.
Okay, yeah, then I won't move at all, and I'll just, I'll cast the Searing Light from where I was originally.
Okay, so, roll your 2 hit. Okay, so it rolled all of your damages, which is good. Okay.
I need to make a range attack, correct?
Yeah, roll your range. Yeah, hit your ranged button again. Now, it is in melee, so does Hemp have precise shot yet?
I do not.
Okay, so that means you're going to take a -4 penalty to hit, because it's that Bella is fighting with it. They're like moving back and forth, so you're shooting into melee.
Okay.
But it's still versus touch AC, so. Alright, very good. That is going to hit his touch AC. for 25 points. And that is... Is that just divine damage? I'm trying to remember. I think it is divine damage. Okay, so we'll apply it as divine then. Ah! You blast him with your ray.
That's a hurricane.
And I'll end my turn with that.
Sir Andalen says, I hear the divine power of Pharasma. So he comes,
The flames of Pharasma are bright, receiving light.
he'll come moving up out of the fog, so he'll be just beneath Dante, so he can make an attack there. And he'll just get one shot in as he comes running. Ooh, good roll. So he's going to hack into him. Damn you, Cyber Knight! Bella, what do you do?
Full attack.
Power attack.
We'll talk about that again another day. Plus one.
You can 5 foot into flanking if you want with Sir Andalen.
Still didn't work for me.
I know what it is. Just
See it?
type in 1 instead of +1.
Oh!
Oh, is that what you're doing? Okay.
It's
Have
messing
it?
with the algorithm.
Because I'm looking
My-
at everything. Yeah. I'm like, what is going on here?
All that beautiful main footage.
Some computer person I am. Let's see. Let's try this again. I'm so used to, dying that I keep adding negatives and positives to stuff.
There you go.
So 37 and 17.
All right, 17 is going to miss, but 37 will hit. And that'll be enough to finish him off. So, how does Bella kill him?
She's just gonna take his head off.
Decapitate the mutant rat.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, the cavern falls quiet once more.
Kingo flies back.
Nicodemus, you've been missing. You missed all the action.
Actually, I shot him. Speak of missing, you didn't strike him until the end.
That last blow in there.
A true blow indeed.
Is everyone alright? Did anyone get hurt?
A little bit. Let's see here. I need some healing, especially not knowing where we're going next.
I can help with that. Give me 1 second.
Heal myself.
Now, Sir Andalen will inspect down here at the southern tunnel.
You'll get 25 points back.
Well, I am fully healed. Thank you.
You're so welcome. And I can help.
So Sir Andalen, he scouts the southern tunnel there. I opened it up on your map if you want to scroll down and look, and he'll come back and give you a little report. He says, seems like that mutant rat had some sort of nest down in the southern tunnel. There's another branch of the tunnel leading off further south. I'm not sure where that leads. But there didn't seem to be anything of value there. Okay.
The narrow path or the large path? The narrow?
I can scout the narrow one real quick. Dante says from where he's reappeared on the ceiling.
Okay.
Do you smell?
He lifts his arm and sniffs. I don't think so.
Not with you.
Good one.
What? Oh.
You did a funny, Dante.
I shall write that in my pad.
I'll go check the tunnel.
Careful.
Stays on the ceiling and just walks down.
Okay. Is he invisible or anything?
No, but if a creature gets within 30 feet, I do detect its presence.
Okay.
I will move quietly. I'm not.
You're not banging. Hey! Yeah, you're not doing that.
So, I guess stealth for moving quietly. 36. So if they're looking up, they can see Dante, but...
Okay. There you
Who
go.
al-
Reveal more of the
how
cavern
often do
for you.
people look up in their home?
Yeah, well, that tunnel's a bit more narrow. That narrows down to 10 feet, so you're just essentially upside down, but on the ceiling there.
3 feet from rubbing my head on the floor.
Okay, so you do see out into the next cavern. It's a long, narrow cavern with a 25-foot high ceiling, adorned with hundreds of stalactites. The cave floor slopes downward to the east. Patches of strange fungi and lichen cling to the walls and floor. Between these patches on the cave walls, strange words have been scratched into the stone. On the south wall, portions of a buried metal structure protrude from the stone, particularly in the middle, where a wide metal ledge rises 15 feet off the ground to support a nest made of bones, woven together by pale strips of supple leather and cords of braided hair. 2 panels of glass, both smashed to fragments, once hung from the lower walls of the metal balcony.
Dante quietly moves back. Goes, something's making a nest there out of hair and bone.
Sounds like that's the way we go. Did you notice anything? Like in terms of you see actually anything?
Yeah, I didn't see any creatures or anything.
Here, we won't draw out the suspense. He just didn't quite go over far enough, but the two, they connect to the same area there, so you can see that.
Okay, so we move forward then. See here, Rose perception in there. Notice the stalagmites hanging from the ceiling. I'm thinking, that's an easy trap, it seems. So another perception.
Strange words written on it.
30.
Okay. Okay, so you notice something moving towards you from around the end of the cavern there. If I can ever get on the right map. Oh, there we go. Let's see if I have a picture. Is a red multi-armed creature, which you actually recognize as the Zill that you saw drawn on the cave. Well, you don't know if this is the exact one, but you deciphered that the drawing on the cave was of a Zill creature. So I'll show you guys the larger picture there. It comes walking towards you with its blades out, and it says, "I can help you if you will help me escape the clutches of Hellion."
Sense motive.
Well, as it says that, that's where we'll leave off for the evening and we'll pick up next time.
Nice. Oh, so good.
Creature.
But you feel like it's being honest with you. If anybody else wants to make a sense motive, you can.
I will help you incubate my children.
I was thinking the same thing.
No, this guy's... No, Dante trusts him as much as he trusts anyone.
Yeah, so does Bella. I mean, Bella trusts everyone. Nobody's gonna lie to her.
Yeah.
Dante hardly trusts anyone not of the group, so...
Can't even look at him.
Seems friendly enough.
Exactly.
Yep. Okay, guys. Well, this is where we'll pick up next time then. Thanks for playing.
Thank you.
Thanks for hosting.